Hello everyone, this is Varsha. I am currently pursuing my BE in 5th SEM, Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. In this session, we will discuss about JDBC classes and interfaces. Our agenda: what is JDBC? JDBC classes, advantages and disadvantages. What is JDBC classes? The full form of JDBC is Java Database Connectivity. The JDBC classes form a set of APIs. APIs means application programming interfaces that enables Java applications to interact with the relational databases. These classes facilitate the establishment of database connections, execution of REST, SQL queries, and handling the results. Let us see some key JDBC classes. First one is driver manager. Definition. The definition of this driver manager is a class that manages a list of database drivers. It is used to establish a connection between the database by selecting an appropriate driver from the available ones. To perform this method, we have we have a method called get connection. Second one, connection. The definition of this is an interface representing a connection to a database. It is obtained through the driver manager and it is used to create statements, prepared statements, and callable statement objects. The example methods are create statement, prepare statement, commit, rollback. Next, statement. Definition. An interface used for executing SQL queries and updates. There are three main types. One is statement, another one is prepared statement, and next one is callable statement. The example methods of this are execute query, execute update, and execute. Next, let us go with the prepared statement. The definition of this prepared statement is a sub-interface of statement used for precompiled SQL queries. It is generally more efficient than statement for executing query multiple times. The method used for this is getString, getInt, execute query. Fifth one, callable statement. Definition. An interface used to execute stored procedures in the database. Example methods. Register out parameter, execute. Next, result set. An interface representing the result set of a query. It provides retrieving data from the result set. Example methods of this are getString, getInt, next. Next, result set metadata. The definition of this is an interface providing methods to get information about the columns of a result set, such as column name, types, and sizes. Example methods are get column name, get column type, get column count. Next, SQL exception. The definition of this is an exception class providing information about database access errors. Next, driver. An interface implemented by database vendors to provide the implementation for the connection interface. It is typically loaded dynamically using class for name. Next, let us go with the advantages of JDBC classes and interface. It is database independence. That is, JDBC allows database independent programming. That is, you can write a database application once using JDBC and then you can run it on any database without any code changes. You no need to depend on the same application where you have wrote the database application. You can run in any other databases without any code changes. Next, ease of use. JDBC classes and interfaces provides a simple and consistent API for database operations. Developers can interact with databases using standard Java programming constructs, making it easier to work with databases in Java applications. Next, scalability. JDBC is scalable and can handle large-scale applications. It allows the user to handle database operations in application varying levels of data volume. Next, let us go with the next advantage, that is flexibility. JDBC supports a wide range of database operations including queries, updating the queries, and deleting them. It provides flexibility in crafting SQL statements and executing them against the database. Next, transaction management. JDBC supports transaction management, allowing developers to control transaction explicitly. That is crucial for ensuring the consistency and integrity of database in applications that involve multiple database operations. Next, connecting pools. That is, JDBC supports connecting pool, which helps performance by using existing database connections rather than creating new ones for each and every request. Significantly, it reduces the overhead associated with establishing and closing the connections. Next, security. JDBC provides mechanisms for securing database connections through features like authentication and authorization. This helps in ensuring the only authorized users can access and manipulate the database. Next, compatibility. JDBC is widely adopted and supported by various relational database vendors. This ensures compatibility with different databases, making it a reliable choice for Java developers working with diverse database management. Now, let us go with the disadvantage. The one and only disadvantage of JDBC classes and interface is that they can lead to verbose and boilerplate code. That is, JDBC involves a lot of repetitive steps such as opening connections, creating the statements, handling exceptions, and closing resources. This can make the code less readable and more error prone, especially for simple operations. Additionally, JDBC a low-level API, which means developers need to manage details like handling SQL queries, result sets, transactions manually. This can result in more complex and error-prone code compared to high-level ORM. ORM is Object Relational Mapping Frameworks. Thank you.